The boy who is going to make a great man must not make up his mind merely to overcome 1,000 obstacles, but to win in spite of 1,000 repulses and defeats. Meaning is actually not always about to being or becoming successful, victorious, possessive, wealthy, and rich in objective, materialistic, external circumstances that defines us or characterizes our character, integrity, morality, and measures our intelligence, wisdom, sovereignty, individual independence, and other virtues that we may have developed or we may not have in our lives. Either ways, always becoming successful or always having the desire, temptation, impulse for success, possession, wealth, validation, money cannot be considered to be important, fundamental, critical, or the definition of character, trust, authenticity, sovereignty either, but the ability to rise up from the ashes, just like the phoenix rises from the ashes, can be considered to at least be the measure of some character, integrity, morality, strength, power, influence, sovereignty, individual distinction, and the many other virtues that individuals of different kinds seek in their lives in accordance with their situations, abilities, talents, crises, suffering, etc. But all these virtues are common in all of us. Now, they may be different, or some of them may be there, may not be there, depending upon who we are and what we face and what we overcome and what we want ultimately in our lives. But then again, it's about the ability, the desire, the conviction, the talent, knowledge, intelligence that allows us to exercise absolute resistance toward external criticism, public rejection, betrayal, condemnation, hypocrisy, and also rejecting the lust for validation, approval, attention, success, possession all the time that makes us strong and stronger, more powerful, sovereign, independent than ever before, and than the most of us in our surroundings. And it's also our ability and power to get back up when we are basically thrown down or stacked onto the ground, or punched by adversity or by the other people's betrayal, rejection, hypocrisy. If we're able to stand back up over and over again on the basis of our self reliance, character, and our personal abilities only, then that is going to take us a whole lot of things and take a lot far in our lives. We are going to get not only ahead but also far in our lives, and also in comparison to the others when we're able to move forward with consistency, determination, and move back